Yo guys, here we are for what should be the last episode of our Prize Cup section of our CSR2 series, where today we are going to hopefully win our last 8 races on this and try and get them 35 silver keys, which means we will only be 10 keys away from getting ourselves another silver crate. I know that it's going to be hard to get them silver keys because, let's be honest, where am I getting them from at the moment? But here it's looking like it's going to be an easy first victory for us to get ourselves on that scoreboard and hopefully getting towards what should be our 35 silver keys. We're up to 100 grand now as well in the bank, so we are looking very, very, very comfortable at the moment. But right now, if we go into this, hopefully another perfect start. Looking good so far against TTRS. Looking like we are going to smash through this at the moment, as we will try get through this part. This is looking like another comfortable victory for the GTI, and there we go, a nice little shift at the end as well to get us some extra dollar. Down to 6 races to be won. That is looking tasty, and then if we do manage to get them all won in one go, then hopefully we'll be able to put a couple of races in to doing the tuning trial as well, or whatever it's called, performance trial. It might be performance trial, but right now it's looking like the Porsche hopefully isn't going to catch us. He is starting to catch a little bit earlier than he did last time, and he was a little bit closer than he was last time, but still not close enough as we manage to get the victory and take ourselves down to only 5 wins needed to get ourselves them 35 keys, boys. It's felt like an absolute eternity trying to get these keys sorted, but we are finally there, and we are finally very close to completing it. Only a good start there, but we are against a Sirocco, which we should be able to blast past and into the lead. We are very far in the lead now at the moment as well, which is even better. It's looking like it should be a comfortable victory, this one, for the GTI, taking us down to what should only need to be 5 more wins, and we will be there, boys. We will be there finally. So let's get straight back into that next race. And like I say, we are stacking up the dough at the minute as well, because we're not having to upgrade any of our cars at this moment in time. So it's looking decent for us, but the Subaru is here trying to take over that role, but right now doesn't look like he's going to be able to, as we have literally smoked away from the Subaru this time. Looking like it should be a very comfortable victory, this one. He is catching quite a bit though, actually, but nowhere near quick enough as we go over the line in first and get ourselves another victory. This is looking way too good for us. Let's go into the 48th, what could be the 48th win of the Prize Cup. So let's give it a go and see if we can do it. Hopefully we can, and there we go, nice little start there. Not a good first shift though. We've managed to get away partially, but I don't know if we're going to be able to come out with a victory from this one. Hopefully the Veloster doesn't have too high of a top speed to catch us, and it doesn't look like he has. So that is another victory, down to the 49th, the penultimate, hopefully penultimate race. Let's wait and see. Right, I didn't mean to pause that, but we are against a Civic Type R this time, and we're getting off nicely to start the race. Nice perfect shift there as well, and again, there we go, boys. That's what we need to do, and it's looking like we should be down to our last race that we need to be to get them 35 silver keys after what's felt, like I say, like an eternity trying to get these keys. But we're finally there on the last race, and let's get straight into it. No messing about. 2 races left after this as well, which we will use on the performance trials. But there's a perfect start, there's a perfect shift, get the boost in against the Veloster, and that is looking like that is going to be that final victory, boys. I don't see the Veloster catching up with us this time, and it is looking like that is going to be, and it is going to be the 50th victory as we go over the line. And finally we've managed to complete it. It's took a while, but we've got there eventually, and we are up to 113,000 as well, and we can go ahead and collect them 35 keys, boys. That is what we've been waiting all this time for. But like I say, we've gone up on our crew championship as well, so that's just more of a bonus at the end of the day, as we can claim 100 bronze keys this time from completing that. So that is just what we like to see, boys, to be quite honest. Cannot ask for more than that. Let's go ahead. You know what, we'll do the 2 races first before we go ahead and open that bronze crate. So let's go to the tuning trials and start this. Only 15 races that we have to actually put into this one, so it shouldn't take us really too long. But we are racing against what is one of my favourite cars actually in real life, the Mercedes A45, but it's absolutely been minced in this race, to be quite honest. But the speed was starting to catch up. If that was a longer race, that would have absolutely demolished me there, but we've managed to come away with a victory, and that is the first race of these trials completed. So yeah, we are already on our way to getting these fusion parts that we don't really need, but we might as well take if we're going to have them, as we should go across the line in first for the second victory as well. There we go. Will we have one more gas to use at some point? That is the question. Hopefully we will. We're just under $117,000 now as well. We have literally just about to get that gas. There we go. So let's go back into this, get our third race out of the 15 completed, and hopefully set us in a decent position to get in that first one at the very start of the next episode. Really, we are not going to be far off. So perfect shift there, beautifully done, and it's looking like that is the 3rd victory, and that is exactly what it is, as we pick up the 3rd victory out of 15. And like I say, that has set us in a very good position for the next episode, because realistically, if we can get a couple of extra gas along the way, we will be able to do something decent in the next episode. But we have ourselves some fusion parts from this from this bronze box, shall I say. We have not managed to get anything decent that time, but we might be able to fit a fusion part to this, maybe. I think it would have said the fusion part first if I was able to, yeah. So we're not able to fit that rare fusion part to the Fiesta right now, but yeah, there we go, boys. That prize cup is finally completed. It took us the longest time to do it, but we managed to get there in the end. Obviously I wasn't able to do that because we didn't have the car, unfortunately, but like I say, it has not been the worst of races today. We've actually done very well. Like I say, in the next episode, hopefully what we'll be able to do is hopefully we'll be able to get at least 11 races, and then I might have to wait for the gas for the last race and then just literally finish the tuning trial in the next episode. And then, like I say, after that we will get straight into doing the ladder races and the crew battles to complete tier 1 and get that out of the way. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please do leave a like, subscribe if you want to, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Peace.